Lucy, for those who don't know IT Schools Africa's great work, can you tell us how it got started and the development since then?
IT Schools Africa was set up with a mission to transform e-learning in Africa. It was set up in 2004 by local businessman Michael Ratcliffe and his friend Monis Khalifa. Monis had seen an old computer being thrown away into a skip and thought, that's such a waste, surely we could do something more with old IT equipment. And essentially that was the start of IT Schools Africa.
And the great work that IT Schools Africa does, both in the UK and with schools in Africa. Can you tell us about the UK first?
We provide a free collection service for businesses in the UK to take away their IT equipment. It's a secure waste disposal service that we provide. Essentially, we will collect your computers from schools and businesses in a 3-hour sweep or so from our offices in Cheltenham. We bring them back to our office in Cheltenham, where we will ensure that all the data is wiped from the hard drives. And then we will process the computers, refurbish them, clean them up, pack them up, and then send them off to our programs in Africa.
And in Africa?
Now, nearly 15 years on, we're now operating in 4 countries in Africa. We've sent over 55,000 computers and estimated to have given access to e-learning to 5 million school children. For schools in Africa, we provide high-quality refurbished equipment. We install e-learning materials on the computers, and importantly, we provide them with ongoing technical support. We've also, over the last 5 years, developed projects whereby we're actually installing whole computer labs into schools, and we're delighted that we've done 23 of these amazing projects now.
And what are the fundraising challenges that you face?
Regular ongoing funding for our core costs. Like any charity, we require funding that's not just restricted to individual projects. We don't get funding from the government, so we rely on private donations from grant-making trusts, from corporate sponsors and public fundraising.
And what are the ways that businesses can engage with ITSA?
We would be delighted if businesses would engage with us. They can get involved in terms of CSR benefits, so they could come and spend some time volunteering here, so employee volunteer days. They can help to promote our work in Africa, raise awareness of what we're doing, and essentially supporting our work in Africa, so helping us to fundraise for our projects in Africa would be fantastic.
And how do you see ITSA developing over the next 5 years?
We want to expand our programs. We want to develop into new countries. We want to provide access to more students. We want to see one student sharing a computer, not with 4 or 5 students. We want to see the study time for each student increased. We want to see ICT embedded into all of their subjects and their studies. We want students to have access to further education and to better job prospects. But we know that without improved digital literacy, this will remain out of their reach. We know that by giving them access to e-learning, to the same opportunities that children get here, that it improves their opportunities dramatically. It gives them access to further education. It gives them access to jobs that would have been before out of their reach. And we want to see more students gaining those opportunities.